Hey Manuel, this is Shaka with Perennial Strategy. We spoke earlier. I'm the guy who promised a quick video to show you things that you yourself can do to um, beat your competition online and start to get some new customers and maybe even steal some of your competitors' customers. So, what I'd like to do is do a review of your website, then a review of your top competitor's website in El Paso in the fencing industry, and then also show you specifically some ways that you can improve your online presence. All right, so here's your website. Some things that I like that do look good to me are, obviously you have your contact information up top here. You have ways that they can reach you on social media. Some areas of improvement. Okay, so it's all about Google, right? There's things that you can do on your website to have Google look at you as a more authoritative website and rank you higher. The higher you're ranked, the more clicks you're going to get. Google has robots that crawl websites all the time and they send this information back to Google. So, what can you do to look more authoritative in Google's eyes? Google wants 1,500 words, 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. So there's some room for improvement there. Also, they want about 500 to 1,000 words on each secondary page or back page. So here we've clicked on amenities. See, there's hardly any words here. So that's a way that you can look more authoritative. Chain link fence. Looks like this is actually pretty much like the same layout kind of, but those are ways that you could improve your website. So check this out. I've searched for El Paso fencing. I want to give you just a quick breakdown of the format here when it kicks back results. Sometimes you'll see ads here. Those are the first things that come up. Customers are paying to be listed there. But statistics show that those only get about 2% of clicks, which is nothing. This is called the Google Map Pack. We're all familiar with this. Typically, when we search for something, we may very well just click here on the first search result. There's ways that you can actually improve your ranking here. Okay. First, you want to make sure that you have a Google business profile, which I did see your business has. So that's the first step. Second, you want to make sure that everything is completely filled out. Just off top here, I'm seeing you're missing your website, and that was all I saw off top. So you want to make sure to put your website information in there. You want to make sure everything is completely filled out on your Google business profile. Google helps us out by letting you know at what percentage you're completed. So keep going through all those tabs until you're completely filled out at a 100%. The last thing to get you ranked here in the top 3 are citations. All that is your contact information in different directories around the web. So that would be Yelp, Better Business Bureau, things like that. Those are considered directories. The more places you can put your contact information in, the higher you're going to be ranked here. The goal is to be top 3 here. Okay. Next are the organic rankings, which is under the Google Map Pack. This is prime real estate. The first 3 listings, they're going to get about 70-80% of the clicks. So how do you get here? They call it organic because you don't pay Google to get here. It's things you do on your website that allow you to get here. So you're technically not paying, you're just optimizing your website to get here. So we see here Fence El Paso as one of your top competitors. Let's jump over to their website and see what they're doing well. So a couple of things here. Their word count is pretty high on their homepage. I don't know if it's 1,500 words, but it is pretty high there. So that's one thing that Google is liking. Another thing are keywords. Keywords are search-specific words specific to El Paso. So look, fencing El Paso, Texas. That's considered a keyword. You want those placed strategically throughout the website. Ideally, every 150 words. Okay. We see here El Paso fence installation. That's a keyword. El Paso fence service. That's a keyword. So they're strategically placing these words throughout their website, which is a big plus, and that helps them rank higher in Google. What I'd like to do now is jump over to a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs. It's basically a search engine optimization tool, so we can get some statistics here for us. So I pulled up your URL, okay? One way to rank higher are backlinks. So you have 4 backlinks compared to your number one competitor, they have 310. What that is when another website gives your business a shout out. And you do that by, going to blogs, things of that nature, and basically signing up with them. And they can give your website a shout out. They'll basically list your URL on their website. So the more of those you have, the stronger and more power your website's going to have, the more trust it's going to have. Another way to improve is strategically placing the keywords, all right? So let's see what your number one competitor is doing. So they have 13 keywords, which isn't a lot, by the way. Fencing El Paso, we mentioned that. If you look here, people are searching for this keyword, fencing in El Paso, 350 times a month. This business is in the 4th position when people search for this keyword. That's a lot of eyes a month. At the 4th position, they're probably getting a percentage of 10, 20%. Ideally you want to be in the top 3. But that's just an idea. See, fencing El Paso, 350 people are searching for that a month. They're in the 6th position, not really capitalizing there. Let's check out what keywords you're ranking for. See, chain link fence El Paso, 250 people search for that a month. You're in the 11th position. I want to let you know really quick what I'm seeing here. See this keyword difficulty here? That means there's no competition to rank higher for this keyword. So you want to place this keyword specifically throughout your website. The more you can do that, every 150 words, the higher you'll rank here. And you can get there in no time. The keyword difficulty is 0. So that's just, an idea. That's just, basically a bird's eye view of some things that you can do to improve your online presence. I'd love to talk with you more. There's obviously more ways, but implementing these suggestions here that we've talked about today, you can start to outrank that fence El Paso. It's not hard, trust me. I've seen more difficult situations. I'd be happy to discuss more with you at another time. I'll be following up with you just to get some feedback. Thank you. Have a good day.